$49,000 is a lot of money, and you guys have been letting me know. In the comments, in every single Toyota Tacoma video I've released, I get at least 3 people who told me, hey, in 2018, I bought a Toyota Tacoma TRD off-road for a bag of socks and some used plastic straws. My 2018 Toyota Tacoma TRD off-road cost a used pair of Jordans. I don't know what you guys paid in 2018. It feels like you guys paid $0. But the fact of the matter is, the world is different today than it was in 2018. And I'm here to tell you that not only are the prices of the 2024 Toyota Tacoma and a 2018 Toyota Tacoma very close, a lot closer than you think, but you're getting so much more trucks. So without further ado, let's get into it and talk price. The year was 2018. You purchased your Toyota Tacoma for some bottle caps and a couple pieces of shoestring. And now 2024 comes around and Toyota has the audacity to charge up to $49,000 for a TRD off-road. Well, why are they doing that? Well, that has been the most popular comment I have received on every single Toyota Tacoma video I've made. My 2018 was so much cheaper. In 2018, I bought a TRD Pro for that price. In 2018, my Tacoma was under $40,000. Well, we're going to squash that because in this video, number one, I'm going to show you that the prices of those two trucks are actually a lot closer than you would believe. But number two, I'm going to show you that Toyota is packing so much more into this truck than your Tacoma has in 2018. So let's get the price comment out of the way because I'm going to keep the adjusted for inflation price in the entire duration of this video. My truck, the 2024 Toyota Tacoma, has a sticker price of $49,000 flat. Now, if we leverage the government CPI inflation calculator to understand what that price would have been in 2018, we get $39,648, and I'm going to leave that price right there. Now, the base price for a TRD off-road in 2018 was $36,000. I'm going to leave that price right there. A well-optioned 2018 TRD off-road Toyota Tacoma could touch $40,000 with ease, actually putting it above the price of my truck. So with these two prices in mind, and I'm going to keep those on for the duration of the video. If you guys want an explanation as to why we were able to have the buying power of $39,000 be equivalent to $49,000 today, just go to your local Google machine and search inflation. The cost of goods has risen dramatically from 2018 to 2024, and the rise of wages has not met that same rise that the cost of goods had. Everything is being impacted by that. If you go to your grocery store, milk is a lot more today than it was in 2018. Other objects are as well, and the same is true for the price of the vehicle, which is why I'm keeping the two prices on this screen the entire time. So we have a $3,000 real price difference between the two trucks, but I actually think what Toyota has been able to pack into this 2024 model outweighs that dramatically. So let's go over the differences. The first up is the suspension. All TRD off-roads, both in 2018 and 2024, had Bilstein shocks, but where Toyota upped their game for 2024, we got remote reservoir Bilstein shocks in this bad Larry. The same remote reservoir tech, if you will, that the TRD Pro got in 2018. So that now comes standard on the TRD off-road, which is something you did not get in your 2018. The second thing is this engine, 2.4 liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine. Now you might say, hey, my 2018 will live forever, and you might be right. But what Toyota gave you in this 2024 model was torque. Folks that own previous generation Toyota Tacomas, I'm going to show you something on these roads that you might not be aware of. The 2024 Toyota Tacoma has the ability to slow down and accelerate while maintaining the same gear, something your 2018 Toyota Tacoma just cannot do, and that is thanks to the 70 additional torque that is available for 2024. Also in 2024, full LED headlights except for the blinkers and LED fog lights. Also for 2024, we have an upgraded Safety Sense 3.0 suite that includes an additional feature that your 2018 Tacoma didn't have. But let's jump inside because there's more to do inside with the upgrades that Toyota made for this Tacoma that really warrant this price. First comes by way of seats. In the 2018 Toyota Tacoma, you could not get 6-way adjustable seats. You can in the 2024. In the 2018 Toyota Tacoma, you could not get lumbar for both the driver and the passenger. You can for 2024. Stepping inside the 2024 Toyota Tacoma, you have a more comfortable seat. You have more headroom, more legroom. Same is true for the rear. We got a push button start. We love that. All right, we are behind the wheel of the 2024 Toyota Tacoma because I want to show you guys that it isn't just the upgraded tech, okay, that makes this truck worth the difference in price. It's more than that. Now, I alluded to some of it as we walked around the truck, but I really want to touch on it here. For 2024, Toyota has given us 4 disc brakes. No longer do we have drums in the rear. The Bilstein shocks have remote reservoirs. We do not have leaf springs in the back either, which gives us a ride on these roads. Bumpy roads, roads full of potholes, roads with manhole covers, roads with construction that is smoother, that is more less bouncy, that's just overall a lot nicer. And because we don't have the leaf springs in the rear, we can take turns at speed more confidently. The truck doesn't have immense amounts of body roll, so we can actually accelerate into corners like this and do so confidently because of how this truck feels. And that's in large part due to the suspension changes and the chassis upgrades that Toyota made on this 2024 Tacoma versus the outgoing model. But I want to show you this 4-cylinder engine because the 70 pound-feet of torque allow us on this hill under 30 miles an hour to stay in 4th gear. Hell, I could shift to 5th if I wanted to, and I'll do this hill. No problem. No problem. Look at that. Now we're accelerating. Unbelievable. Something that would not be able to be done in a 2018 Toyota Tacoma. Final thoughts on the 2024 Toyota Tacoma. Now for 2024, Toyota made substantial differences to this truck. They did not go the Nissan route in relation to the Frontier. What do I mean by Nissan route? When Nissan upgraded the Frontier for the new generation, they kept the same engine, updated the transmission, gave it a slight update to the inside, but it's still a little bit old. Now that's fine, and that might be an option that you prefer, but Toyota did not go that route. They did not just put lipstick on a 2018 Toyota Tacoma. They updated the infotainment with 2 options that are better than the outgoing model. They gave you a digital instrument cluster. They gave you better audio. They gave you 4-wheel disc brakes. They gave you different suspension. They gave you different shocks. They gave you 70 more torque. This truck is so much more than the 2018 truck was. Now, this is not a 2018 or previous generation Tacoma bashing video, right? I love the outgoing generation Toyota Tacoma. I think it is a tremendous vehicle that will outlive everybody that is watching this video. But the fact of the matter is, for 2024, Toyota made substantial improvements to this truck that not only warrant the price tag, I think actually are a bargain, especially when you position it understanding what inflation is, because we cannot just look at the MSRP at face value. $49,000 is a lot of money, but the fact of the matter is cost of goods have risen dramatically in 2024 as compared to 2018. I'm Money Shift. Hopefully we get a Frontier and automatic Toyota Tacoma soon on this channel for more comparisons. But if you guys have any questions, don't forget to let me know in the comments and I'll address them as best I can. If you think I'm a loon, if you think I'm insane, let me know in the comments and we can have a respectful conversation about it. I'm Money Shift. We'll see you in the office.